folks, how's it going? This is Steve with Easy Concrete University.
This is Matt.
Today and in the next coming weeks, we're actually going over a couple different floor types. We're going to do a flake floor from start to finish for you folks, and we're going to do a metallic floor from start to finish with you folks. So that's what you're going to be seeing from us from here on out for the next 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, so we've already pre-ground the floor. We don't want to waste you guys and bore you guys with that. Today we're going to be using our pt.1, one of the products that we've already kind of gone over. We're also going to be using one of our polymer tints. We're going to be doing a black bit, blah, blah, blah.
Today, Junior?
We're going to be using a black base, and then we're going to be using Nightfall Flake, one of our in-stock flakes that we have here at Easy Concrete.
Gunflint.
Gunflint. My bad.
Gunflint flakes on a black base. It looks great. For this small patch we're doing here, we're just mixing 32 ounces of our part A and 16 ounces of our part B. I mean, obviously you'll do that to whatever size your floor is, but that's what we're going to use today.
Yeah, we also have one of our 8 to 12 millimeter gauge rakes that we use to make sure we get 150 square foot, a gallon for our base coat. We also got an 18-inch 3/8 snap roller, nothing super special.
Now, if you're using our squat cups, this line right here is the measuring line. That is a perfect 32 ounces.
Yeah, so while we're going to do this, guys, measuring and things of that nature, we can get there. We'll take you guys here in just a sec. We're going to jump down on the floor. We'll gauge rake this stuff out. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. So today, like I said, we're going to be using a 8 to 12 millimeter serrated squeegee. We use that to get our 150 square foot a gallon that we do. Steve has an 18-inch roller, 3/8 snap, standard. I'm going to use this as the back of the garage. That way we don't have to throw spikes on today. We're going to pull it towards this direction. Yeah, so we're going to get right to it. And I might get a close-up here. That way I can show you guys the proper way of how this is supposed to look.
And if you're doing it in your home garage, definitely wear spikes so you don't get footprints in it.
Yeah, absolutely. So when you guys are going to be doing your floor, your edge guy with a 4-inch roller is going to be going around doing your edges. Make sure he doesn't lead too far, otherwise it can cause shadowing. You don't have to worry about the corners too much. Your roller guy, once again, is going to be your corner guy. So when I use this, I put decent amount of pressure. I want to have a little bit of bow in my stick here, and I'm going to pull out. There is going to be teeth marks that are going to be pulling across the floor. And we're going to do a close-up here for you guys in just a second so you can see what we're talking about. But I have a decent amount of pressure. If you don't do that, you're going to be putting the product on too thick. You're going to be calling your rep saying, hey man, I ran out of product. That's not what we want. So we're going to jump down here. I'm going to show you guys up close what it looks like with the teeth mark. We'll be right back.
All right, folks, once he gets that pulled out with that notch squeegee, and it looks kind of like this on the floor, you're going to take this wet edge here and prime your roller just like we did for the grind and seal. So get it nice and wet, and then we're going to follow the same process we did for the grind and seal. We're going to start at the back of the garage, roll forward in a W pattern. So that's what I'm going to do now. All right, folks, Matt's going to be flicking this Gunflint flake. It goes really good with a black or tan base, so let's get to it.
Alrighty, guys. The way that you broadcast flake and the way that I broadcast flake is going to be different, okay? There are going to be some customers that are going to want a 10% broadcast. I don't really recommend it. I don't like it. I don't think it looks very good. It shows a lot of imperfection on the floor. But if you guys want to do a 10% broadcast, you're literally just going to take a small handful, you're going to throw it up in the air, and then it's going to scatter out on the floor. Okay, you can do that. Obviously, it's very hard to get an even coat across the floor like that, so you might get some high spots or some low spots. So whatever your preference is, I like to do a full broadcast. With a full broadcast, if you ever fed chickens before, you guys know how this goes. I just take 4 fingers, And don't worry about the amount that you're putting on the floor. You're going to be able to reclaim this stuff. So when you guys come towards the edge of your wall, what I'd like to do is I grab a handful of this stuff and I throw it down my wall just like that. You guys are going to have some areas. Like I said, this is just a sample area where you guys are going to be doing. After I get those sections, Steve, do you want to go ahead and tell them how to figure out if they have light spots or not?
If you wanna figure out if you have light spots, just find a spot where there's going to be some good light. Just squat down and look at it from the plane of the ground, and you should be able to see if there's any light spots or dark spots, depending on what color epoxy base you're using. So
yeah, you'll see a light reflection through. Now, even on a full broadcast, guys, your base is going to have 3 to 5% bleed through. So, tell a customer if they want a specific color and they want a base color like that, it's your recommendation to them because 3 to 5% is going to bleed through no matter what. That's why we like to use color coordinating stuff. So,
yeah, this is going to look great when it comes out.
Alrighty, guys, thank you so much. Once again, this is Matt from Easy Concrete Supply.
Steve with Easy Concrete Supply.
Listen, if you guys have anything you want to see video-wise, like I said, we've kind of had a series that we're doing for the next couple weeks. We're doing the flake floor. We're going to show you guys how to top this. Then we're going to be doing some awesome metallic over on this side. We're going to top that as well.
Pointers, questions, anything you need at all, feel free to reach out to either one of us. We'll help you out. Have a good one.
Thanks. See you later.